Hi everybody! Remember we told you that Ronaldo refuses to buy his son an iPhone? Yeah, you probably know this story, since the video has a lot of views. We all praised Cristiano for his amazing parental qualities back then. So, we have a little update here. Or it is rather a huge update. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. flew to Dubai with his dad in the late December to the annual Globe Soccer Awards. Yeah, this is the very grand ceremony at which Ronaldo was recognized as the best player of the century, although the century has just begun. Okay, we are just trolling, nothing personal. For us, the main news was the fact that at the ceremony, a luxurious diamond chain was hanging on Cristiano Jr. Just have a look at it! Oh, that's totally not just your imagination. Ronaldo Jr. is wearing an expensive diamond chain. It seems that something… you know what? No, we can say it for sure now. Something has changed in the Ronaldo family, and we have long awaited to tell you about the lavish life of Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. Sit back and relax, as our channel will now tell you the insights that will definitely change your mind about Junior. Maybe he even got himself an iPhone? Watch the video till the end and you will find out. Friends, today our team is launching another channel and we really hope that you will support our first video with your views, likes and subscriptions. On another history channel, we will travel back in time and live one day in the body of a historical person. Let's start with the legendary Vikings. There are many interesting facts that you will really appreciate. We'll leave the link to the video in the description, pinned comment and the final screen. Thank you in advance for your support, friends. Are you ready? Let's continue then. We were wondering how much a diamond chain might cost. Such a little thing can cost from $500 to $36,000. Keeping in mind that we are dealing with not a usual young man, but son of Cristiano Ronaldo himself, it should be assumed that this chain is not cheap at all. After all, Cristiano is a maximalist, and it's unlikely that he gave his son some cheap stuff. Agree? Press like if you think the same as we do. Cristiano Jr. is 10 and he loves expensive clothing brands. Dolce & Gabbana and Armani are Junior's favorites. D&G t-shirt for £122, Armani sneakers for $89, or here's a £525 Dolce bomber jacket, or this cute £149 t-shirt. Cristiano Sr. is also a fan of top brands, and therefore the taste of Junior doesn't sound surprising. Well, you know, he can afford it. Despite such an age, the younger Ronaldo is a frequent companion of Georgina Rodriguez on her shopping walks. Name at least one place where the kid just didn't shop. Madrid, Turin, Milan, Dubai, and many other cities where his father and Georgina drove him. Cristiano Jr. also happens to be at social events. For example, in February 2020, 9-year-old boy at that time visited Milan Fashion Week with Georgina. It's worth admitting that Junior was dressed up very well. Georgina, our compliments! Of course, the boy often attended the top matches of Juventus before the coronavirus pandemic. Best seats guaranteed. We all remember how Junior supported his dad in that very legendary Champions League match against Atletico. Cristiano has also been to the Champions League finals. Kiev 2018 and Cardiff 2017 will forever remain in the memory of Ronaldo's son as the great days of his dad. Cristiano Jr. has also been to big festivals. In January 2020, Georgina took Ronaldo Jr. to San Remo. Whoa, Rodriguez was on fire on the stage back then. So what do we have? Expensive jewelry and clothing, shopping, social events, VIP places on a top football, and festivals visiting. But this is not all. Ronaldo is constantly taking his son on vacation. What resorts and what countries have Cristiano visited? Basically, Cristiano loves to ride a yacht. His yacht has been to France, Italy, Greece, Spain. We won't count all the countries and resorts. You yourself have seen perfectly well how and where Ronaldo is resting with his family. Water recreation is a kind of Junior's hobby. In July 2020, the younger Ronaldo got into a scandal. His aunt Elma allowed him to ride a jet ski. But the 10-year-old boy, of course, didn't have a permit to drive a hydro transport. The Madeira police then got a lot of fun on this adventure of young Ronaldo. What fine did Cristiano pay then? Does anyone know? Because we couldn't find this information. But Kiddo was the one who definitely remembered those holidays at his grandmother's. Living in Cristiano's expensive houses in Madrid and Turin is also a part of Junior's life. Don't forget that. Who hasn't dreamed of living in such conditions? The pool near the house and the pool in the house. Just don't tell me you didn't dream much of that. How about playing football on the green lawn near the house? All things mentioned were in the life of Ronaldo Jr. A personal gym? Wow, give me a couple of these exercises machines. And what about the cars? What gorgeous cars are in Ronaldo's garage? And his dear son can show off in each of them. What about Cristiano Ronaldo's private jet flights? It seems that the whole world is at your feet. Restaurant trips, food from the best chefs in Turin, Madrid, Dubai, and so on and so forth. Friends, this is not life. This is a fairy tale. It seems that the only thing missing is an iPhone. Right, Junior? With this video, we wanted to show you how difficult it is for Cristiano Ronaldo to raise his son, because the great footballer lives in luxury, which he certainly deserves. But raising a son correctly under such living conditions is a big challenge, and it seems that in general, Ronaldo is coping. Cristiano Jr. trains diligently at the Juve Academy and tries to imitate his father to surpass him. And he denies himself a lot. His father strictly forbids him to eat burgers, chips, drink any kinds of soda and other tasty goods. But the aim is worth the sacrifice, when the next to you is such an example in the face of Cristiano Ronaldo. We hope that Junior will make the right conclusions and will be able to achieve no less heights than his father. Well, it was Inside Football. Subscribe and stay with us. Be sure to check out the debut video about the Vikings. It is right in front of you. Just follow the link and have a watch. Then write a comment that you're from the Inside Football channel. Thanks for watching, have a nice one, and see you in a bit.